Alright, we're live. No raids today. We're doing the holiday event. Gotta remember to do these. I usually do, but I missed one of the summer ones. I forgot to do story. And missed the ranger suit, which was a huge loss for me. So we're doing the Valentine's Day event. We'll see. I don't even know what the reward is, but let's do that. These are always around the amphitheater. Alright. Meal. Oh yeah, they handed off the event to these kids. Whatever shall we do? What is this? Rollenberry. Is this a... Hope it's not a household item. I always keep these, but I don't have a house to place these. It looks nice. Gear durability. And you run out of them too. That's... sucks, but... more inventory space to clutter. Oh, well met, friend. I am Astrid, a mystery of love and ardor. Though the Valentiones, I'm not sure if that's day's celebration are underway, I am afraid that we are still preparing for the main event of the day. Why, if it isn't Ivan, it's a pleasure to see you again. We're in dire need of assistance to see the festivities get underway, and an adventurer might be just what we're looking for. If it's not too much of an imposition, might I ask for your aid? Chest bump. That's how you know I'm in. Oh, thank you. We've been hard at work getting everything ready for today. I even designed this fetching new outfit, and everything was perfectly in hand until we ran into a spot of bother. Allow me to explain. To celebrate Valentione's Day, we were to serve rather generously sized cakes to be shared with one and all. However, one and all, everyone gets one of those. However, operations ground to a halt at the last minute, leaving our plans and cakes half-baked. The emissaries dispatched to assess the situation should be returning presently with further details. Would you mind joining us at the amphitheater entrance to meet them? Head nod. These are about the same amount of response I usually give in real life too. Head nods and chest bump. So it's hard to know you're great. Giant cakes are keystone of the Valentine's Day, you see. You would join us at the entrance? Yeah. Yeah, I think the backflip would send me too far. Peloton. Oh, it's Bakery Bedlam in their cupo. What? Oh, Bedlam. I get it. Those pesky mammoths should be creating confectionaries brimming with ardor and affection, but instead they insist on being a nuisance and an obstruction. It was all too much for us to handle alone. As I suspected, this may be best left to someone more skilled in the art of physical altercations. I'm sure you remember Kupka Koop, our Moogle emissary of love. Messenger of ardor and affection to lovelorn souls the realm over. This year, once again, he has been kind enough to pitch in with the festivities. How could I turn down a request for aid after hearing the plan for such lavish deliveries of love, Kupo? Many paws make light work, as they say, so I collared a fellow Mog and flew over post-haste to lend our aid to the patissiers of our House Valentione. These deliveries of love are nothing less than the cakes in question. Valentione's Day is a time to foster affection for one another, and how better to do so than by sharing a sweet treat. When we shared our vision with Kupka Koop, we soon came to the realization that we would need a facility capable of baking confectionery of colossal proportions. As luck would have it, there was an old manor on the outskirts of the Twelfthwood. Oh, that place cursed. Don't go in there. So House Valentione snapped it up and turned it into a grand patissiere. Patissiere? If this thing gets used one more time, I'm gonna look it up. The pronunciation. Everything was falling into place. Until the bespoke mammoth. Alright, that was fast. One second. Patisserie. Let me see. The bespoke mammoth patissier's commission from the Goldsmiths Guild went on a rampage. I would swear they had lost their mind had they any to begin with. Why the little fiends took us for common cake thieves, Scoopo. They all but barred off the kitchen in their ceaseless frenzy. Though we have a whistle to stop the mammoths in emergencies, they were upon us before my little lungs could fill with enough puff. I fear the situation may be beyond my power, Kupo. Even with the mammoths behaving so, we cannot recklessly destroy such custom clockwork pieces, which means... Please, you're our Star Wars moment. Our only hope. Will you dodge the malfunctioning mammoths, decorate the cakes, and save Valentione's Day? For the sake of those eagerly awaiting the festival, I beg you. Piece of cake, if you insist. I gotta help people. That's my guy. You two no doubt have matters to attend to here, so allow me to accompany our brave adventurer friend and provide what support I can, Kupo. Thank you. I'm sure that together you will soon have matters in hand. Event. Instance. The Patissiere. Seasonal instance. What instance? Oh, I think I know which one it is. Where's the new one? Light party. Parties. This is a lot. I'll probably just do this solo so I don't screw someone up. Real Valentine experience right here. Thank you for your assistance. Allow me to escort you to the patissier when ready. Should you wish, I would be glad to offer my advice as a patissier ahead of your foray. How many people can I? Now I know that. What should I expect? Yeah, what should I expect? Decorate as many cakes as possible while avoiding interference from the rampaging mammoths. Coop. Will take charge of recipe selection and direct your hand accordingly. It would seem that the mere sight of completed cakes drives the mammoths into a further frenzy, though they appear to return to a more docile state once all intruders have left the patissier. Pray take care while you remain within. Ingredients. Alright, let's rock. Current party. Yep. What today? the new model? I'm trying to think what this could be from. Got a lot of hours in this game, but a lot of them are stuck in instances. I could tell you how the top instance looks in pretty good detail, but I can't remember where this is from. Single matter carrying ingredients from the shelves around the room to the central cake stands. The ingredients you need, no doubt, twinkling with anticipation. Kupo. Of course, matter of the Mamlet Patissiers, should they spot you, use the whistle to temporarily disable them. They're gonna, yep. First up, 1 heart berry cake, if you please. Ready, steady, decorate. Bear, frosting, roll, and berry chocolate heart. Oh god, I have a timer. How do I do this? Okay, so it's... Can I backflip? Nope. He broke my legs. Does it have to be in order? It probably doesn't. 40 minutes. What is the aggro range on these? Not good. Okay, this would have been a lot easier with 4 people, but... Oh, they are... I have to worry about them damaging me. Could probably just run if it's just targeted and not targeted, casted. Yeah. Free ball. They can't damage the cake, can they? Ah, man. Yeah, it's probably best just to ignore aggroing them and just running. This could have been a lot worse. I had they were pretty good. Whatever. Doesn't do anything. Nope. Turn this off. I know how to dodge AoEs, contrary to my performance some days. Shit, I wonder if I have time to do this solo. How am I gonna make this? Disappear when I don't take it. I wonder if there are different kinds of cake every instance. I coop. That Moogle is getting hit. This is fun. They haven't been doing a lot of these kinds of events. It's just been like story and then you get your reward. It's nice when they have like little instances. Remember there was one Valentine's event where you queued up with a person and you had to like stay together and dodge sort of mechanics. I think it was like sort of like a tether. You gotta stay near enough. Did I get the wrong thing? Near enough to the other person without breaking the I don't think I have enough time for that one. But yeah, it's nice having instances. god, this one's close. Let them cast. Okay, that was a little scuffed. Protect the cake, protect. Alright, yeah, I'll have a lot of time. I wonder what these tables are for. Half my time. God. What is this? Cake toppers? That guy's half inside that wall. What is this called? Cake decorator. Realizing an artistic vision of splendidly adorned cakes. Yup. Profession is adventurer, but my real passion is decorating cakes. I don't want to use the chocobo ones though. Wide. And that's it. Very cake is complete, and what a fine cake it looks. See if we can I gotta do this a lot. Heart pistachio cake. Oh god, I do not have that much time. I mean, it's not even like me dodging these things, it's just I don't have the time. I mean, I don't think this would be doable with 2 people. I think you need like a full party. Yeah, maybe I could instance in with a actual group of people after this. See if we could do it together. All those casts. They can't hit me. It's just so easy to ignore them. Nope, wrong one. Come on, give me more time, game. I thought that was decorations. Pistachio. Look at them go. Probably be more dangerous if they didn't have to come like right up to me to cast. What is this? I should have I'll press that after I deliver this. I forgot what he said. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Should have paid more attention, but this is I don't have time to. I don't know if that did anything. A description would have been useful. Let me see. Yeah, like calm them down or teleports them or... Alright, you get a cake and a half. Yep. That's a lot of cake, and each one of us gets one of those. That's a lot of cake for one person. Alright, I'm gonna finish out the event and run this again. We most delighted, let's return to the festivities post-haste. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Oh, I gotta do stuff. Couldn't just like exit me. Can I still decorate? Nah, not interactable. Why is there two? And I still can't backflip. That was completely not necessary. 39 Valentione chocolates. I mean, I'll probably have to run it a few times to get all the rewards. Rare love. Still not open. Who do I talk to last? Back, I hear, was resounding success. Not really. Thanks again for your aid, Kupo. What an honor it is to deliver such a grand missive of ardor and affection, and all of its sugar-frosted glory. Yep, diabetes. The usual missives, incidentally, have been entrusted to a reliable apprentice of mine. I'm sure deliveries are underway as we speak, Kupo. Oh, this is the one we got that the dumb little Moogle cap with the heart bomb. I must offer my thanks again, Ivan. I've never seen such charming confectionery. Now we can finally get the festivities underway with this one cake and the half one of the other. That said, with such a large-scale operation, we can hardly ask you to oversee the production of each and every cake. Would you be able to share the secret to your success? Just keep running. I'm gonna give them the worst answer. You just gotta think positive, you know? Believe in yourself. In case of using your finely honed physique and mental fortitude, no, I just gotta believe. To push forward boldly, withstanding the heat of the kitchen. I'll send a request to the Adventurers Guild and ensure they include this sage advice. You didn't include the believing part. I'll see to the appropriate transportation to the amphitheater so we can get the cake served up. She is like smaller than that cake. Although I'm glad the celebrations can finally begin, I can't help but wonder what drove the mammoths to madness. It couldn't be Kupo. Something on your mind, Kupo? Since I've noticed something, I can get to the bottom of this. And blah 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 blah. Slowly turn on us. It's the 5G. With you there to wrangle the mammoths, I was able to observe them more closely, and what should I see? Kupo with traces of Moogle magics. Was it you? Did you do this? And the only other Mog who would have the opportunity to cast magic in the vicinity would be Kupna Kuko. These Moogle names, man. Who helped prepare the fruit. Mayhap he knows something of this. He's drugging the strawberries. Well, it seems our next course of action is decided. We must find this Kupna Kuko and see what he knows. I didn't espy him in the Patisserie, so I suspect he may be somewhere in Gridania, though in all likelihood he would attempt a quick escape should I confront him alone. Ivan, would you mind accompanying me as a suitably intimidating backup? Yep. Definitely intimidate Moogle. Thank you. I'll join the search once I've submitted a request to the Adventurers Guild for additional cake decorating support. Nakuko is fond of strolls by the water wheel, so the nearby Lancers Guild seems as a good place as any to begin our search. No water wheel nearby. I can't see shit, man. Thank you for agreeing to help look for this. Yeah. Adventurers Guild, yeah, same thing. Bottom of this, for my part, I shall remain here and make sure there's cake enough for everyone. Cake for everyone, man. I think there's like a water wheel. Yeah, there's a water wheel right there. We're going all the way over here. And be like, oh, he's by the giant tree. It's like, which one? It's like, which one of these water wheels? Kupopo. I hate saying those names, especially repeating them after the other. It slips you up. That's him. That's Kupna Kuko. Kupopopo. Oh, I can picture it now. Dozens upon dozens of cakes being presented to the adoring public. For the mammoths will be hard at work by now. Yes, everything moves according to my master plan. And all these confectionery delights will appear with neither man nor Mog raising a paw. The commotion has been rather greater than expected, but surely 'tis not but boisterous enthusiasm. Kupopopopo. Kupna Kuko, I believe we found the Mog to blame. Come. Together we shall deliver justice. Coming with us. Go police, or we go aggressive violence. Kinda wanna see what this would be, but we're booking him. Kupopapa, who in the name of good King Moggle the 12th may his magnificence remain unsummoned in his sovereign splendor, are you? Oh, such murderous intent. Spare me! Spare this cute, fluffy Mog! Kupo! At least these aren't the Mogs that have teeth. Some ugly looking Moogles in this series. Astrid. Not only did Kupna Kuko know something of the matter, it turns out he's the very maker of the mischief. What? But you said he helped you prepare the fruit. Whatever could he have hoped to achieve by causing the mammoths to malfunction? Malfunction? Great Kupo nuts. You say they're malfunctioning? Oh no. I had such fun helping with the cakes that I returned to the patisserie after delivering the fruit. But Kupo was nowhere to be found, attending to another of his many duties, I suspect. Then it struck me. Hold on one second. Kupo, if everyone was so busy, wouldn't it be better if the mammoths can make the cakes all by themselves? And so I cast a little Moogle magic, which then caused the mammoths to malfunction. Kupna Kuko, you must undo whatever spell you've woven. Kupo? Well, it may have been fairly easy to cast, but it's not so easily undone. Any attempt to dispel it is liable to end in exploded mammoths. I don't see a problem with this. That would be far too dangerous for the mammoths and perhaps more importantly the cake god. There's the problem. For now we have a team of eager adventurers helping decorate cakes, and we've ascertained that there was no intentional sabotage. Oh, what a fine mess you've made. Why didn't you think to ask anyone else before deciding on this plan? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause problems. I just wanted everyone to have as much cake as their hearts desired, Kupo. Well, and as an emissary of love, I'm never one to turn away a helping hand. Any ideas you have, you can always bring them to me, especially if they're about cake. Listen well, Kupna. Whether delivering missives or lending aid, you must always see the task through for the intended recipient. With love. Aww. Alright. Kupo. With love. I just did a little heart hand right there. Twice. Even though I'm not in the mystery. Emissary. Ugh. As long as one puts their heart into it, anyone can spread love and affection. Love. Just look at Yeah, I got a lot of love to him. Thanks to him, the Valentine's Day festivities can go ahead, and I think it's past time we went and enjoyed them for ourselves. Game's not going. What's this guy rocking? This looks like the Shire magician robes. Yep. I know my armor. How are you gonna glam that on your max level gear? I mean, it's not a bad looking set, but surely you got more than that. Look at how many cakes we managed to prepare, and to see everyone sharing a joyous moment over a tasty treat. Oh, it's wonderful to see the preparations to pay off. What do you got to say for yourself? Colossal cakes and so many, Kupo. What a palaver, Kupo. I was most relieved to find Kupna Kuko harbored no ill intent. Oh, my dear friend, Eline. Partaking in the festivities, I couldn't be happier. Could fit me in there. Oh god. Damn, man. Each one of us gets one of these. And a little Moogle. There's the old Valentine's event host. Baking for another has always brought me joy, but I must say it's rather nice to be on the receiving end too. And so cake becomes a gift of love, and one that bears Astrid's feelings to many. Many more. How blessed I am to be part of Lady Valentione's legacy. Her boyfriend, even the wayless that eats cake, is simply adorable, wouldn't you agree? Oh, I'm the happiest man in it alive. May come as a surprise, but Astrid was slow to warm to me when first I sought Lisette's hand. And forget her, they sisters. Something. For her to now consider me a member of the family, someone with whom she can share such joyous moments, is an honor beyond words. Alright. That it? Give me my cake. As you can see, the day's main event is well underway and cake has been served to one and all. Once again, allow me to thank you for your assistance. The confectionery you contributed is here. In pride of place, and thanks to your advice, the adventurers who undertook the request to decorate additional cakes were wildly successful. Yeah, that's the positive thinking coming through. Gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe. What a light and fluffy texture, Kupo. It's simply divine. And everyone seems to be having such fun. Is that what being an emissary is? Seeing people bask in these warm feelings? Why, this might even be worth doing the hard work myself, Kupo. Oh ho ho, at last you see, this is ardor and affection. This is the essence of love. Now it's positive thinking. Looks like everyone is having a good time. And it's thanks to your help that we made it this far. To think we were this close to everything falling apart at the final step. Couldn't bear the thought, not after all the hard work Astrid put in to make this happen. I'll not deny I had my heart set on it. Not so long ago, I came to realize that sharing food and sharing a moment of bliss together is but another form of love. While the gifting of chocolate is a traditional practice, a part of me hopes that what we've created here today might become a new tradition. That's a lot of work for a person to give to another person. Sharing ardor and affection with loved ones and feelings their hearts answer in return. It is my most heartfelt wish that people across the realm are blessed with many such opportunities. So, if you feel inclined to venture into the kitchen once more, we should gladly welcome additional cakes. Our celebration is just getting started after all. And I must insist that you partake as well. Before you go rushing back to the patissier, I'll get you a slice right away. Slice? I thought I was getting my own full cake. I'll put on the tea on. Won't you sit with us for a while? I think we've earned this. Even just a slice of that full meal. Now attempt to patissier study small instance again by speaking. I thought I could do that anyways. Blah blah blah. Chocolate. Gear and items. Yeah, like one of these slices would be like 3 times the size of my head. Yum 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 yum. The cactus? Oh no. Oh man. It's a lot of food. The inspiration for these cakes came to me during Lisette's ceremony of eternal bonding. Which one is that? Is that the wedding? I think so. When Lisette and Hortefance shared the first bite of cake, their love for one another was truly radiant. And when the same cake was served to the guests, it was as though that love was shared with us all. Thought it would be wonderful if we could create an opportunity for people to likewise give shape to their affection, which led me to the idea of an extra large, extra loving cake. Won't you have a slice? Didn't you just give me one during the cutscene? I FC traveled to Ether, and then I'm like, nah, forget that. I'm staying in Primal, still in Ether, so can't access a lot of systems, and my retainers are probably wondering when I'm coming home with the milk. Alright, I should have that shop open. At that distance, they're gonna have to come over all the way over here to give me this item. That's an okay sweater. Gives me teacher vibes. Cardigan. Is there any real difference besides the color? 2 dye channels. Dye preview. Something that stands out. So this is like yeah, it's like pretty much everything. What's this? Alright. What's the other one do? Dye preview any difference? Why is there 2 of these? I am willing to grind out for 2. Oh yeah, the color. Yeah, the dye is a little different. There's like most of it, and I guess in the second one's like where the buttons are. Yeah. You never know. You never know when I might need these dye for something I will never use. Rug. Alright, let's see. I have 39. This is what? 3, wait, why are there 7 pieces? Does one of them not have? Oh, there's only one pair of boots. Alright. Oops. So 7 times what? 749. Alright. Any of the other stuff? I don't have any of these. 54. I really don't have space for these items. I still have some of these. I threw them away. I think 54 would be enough to get me most of the stuff besides the celebration. Oh, 55 with this thing. Probably one more run. Surprised I got so many. Just running it by myself. Alright, which one of these would I eat? Probably this one. 4 people. Alright, already seen this. Still don't know what instance it was. It's probably custom. I'll run to the furthest one just so nobody doubles up with me. Oh, nice little fancy pink map. Let's see their fit. Bikini, I think this is like a previous Final Fantasy gear. And the last guy looked kind of generic. Dantless, I think that's 9. Let me out. Let me in, let me in. Wonder if these guys are gonna try to dodge. No dodging, all gas, no brakes. This is some Metal Gear. We're not messing with the Lalilulelo. Oh, actually just realized I might accidentally snipe one of these people. They all went to the same place. That was probably a better idea. What is done is done. What's next? Okay, maybe. That guy just did not see me. Where is that guy aiming at? Chocolate hearts. I think these 2 deliveries should be good. Oh god. We're making it work. Ah, he got extra. That's alright. Actually, I don't know if you can set it down. Frosting. The wrong one. You can do it from range, buddy. This guy's just attacking whatever. You don't need that much frosting. Branch berry and roller berries, chocolate cubes. I'll get the cubes. Oh, sorry, my guy. One. That kind of some bad luck on the routing. What's left? Cake toppers. These cake toppers. Okay, what is next? Capture. Ah, I got hit. Just made me drop it. Oh, 2 done and still got 6 minutes left. Oh god. What have I got? Oh, it does freeze you. I was wondering what that did. I'll be fine in 4 seconds. Halftime. I think he has the branch berries. Nah, both of us need it. Just one. Up. What do we need? Cactuar. Coffers. What are you doing? What is this person doing? I feel like some of these AoEs are larger than the others. That last one. Just wait over here, I guess. Chocolate cubes. I'm not. I guess they aggro like one person to stay on them. Chocolate egg toppers, branch berries. I want branch berries, I guess. Frosting, I think this should be the last one. he might be able to get this. Don't know where the egg topper is though. Should be the last one. Last one. There's gonna be a lot of stuff, isn't it? I just show some. Okay. It's gonna look like shit, but okay. Didn't matter than before. You're already pretty mad. Cake toppers are fine already. What is a delicacy? That's like... got everything. This is fun. We're putting lemons. I'm gonna add one of each. Make this cake truly horrendous. Yeah, there. Frosting and delicacy. Lemon frosting. Why not? Not the right one. Did none of them have frosting? You know what? I think chocolate would go go well in it's like that one SpongeBob episode where they poisoned the health inspector. Nasty Patty. This is a nasty cake. Ricky. GG's. Oh yeah, I gotta leave. What does he say? Room, master confection, infection like. Wanna help? Complete delivery. Happy Valentine's Day. Probably misclicked. How much did I get off of that? Whoa. I'm guessing it's like 50 each. No, I only got 39 last time. Oh man, I don't have enough space for all that. I will trade that in when I offline and can mess with my inventory. Alright. What do we do? What do we do? Expert. I think that should be it. Yep. Pretty much have this already, just need the weapon from M12S. Hopefully I get a Dragoon drop, so could probably double dip. We'll be getting the Paladin one too. This is the end of the expansion too, so maybe I'll try to get something else too. Those are like the classes I mainly play. Oh, he has the... I don't know what sword that is. This armor looks familiar. I think I might all... don't want to say Shire, but... Eden Choir. Yeah, that one looks nice. Runaway Blade. Oh, what the hell is he doing here? Bro, what the hell? Did like a lot of messed up stuff. Happy Valentine's Day, my guy. Valentione's Day. There's a Hori Boulder. Trying to get with his girl. I think she's the warrior from the 70-ish, the Stormblood quest. Alright, ooh. Top bros. Ah man, I should have glammed that. Could have been twinsies. Yeah, it's a fun event. I wouldn't mind being able to do that with like people actually that I know, and we could like try to speedrun it or something. Get world, not world first. What's it called? Get the world record and then have it when the event goes away. Level 3. Oh, that was before the dungeon. Oh no, he said hi, but I forgot. It's scuffed. Now it's too late. It'll be awkward. Now they think I'm rude. It's been hacked. What is this giant worm thing? It's huge. We have one more Stormblood dungeon. Not Stormblood. What's it called? Dude, I'm forgetting. Dawn Trail. Should have one more dungeon. Trying to see where I would rank them. At least level 100. Let's start Alexandria. I didn't like Alexandria too much. I should probably... My Gears Goggle didn't go off. Unfortunate. Why is my move's not going off? That's unfortunate. No, everything's unsynced. Should be back by the next 2 minutes. It's weird. Thank you for leaving me space. I don't know. Alexandria, I like it as a set piece, but I feel like my mind just like turns off in that dungeon. The shit, what the hell did you do? Why'd you do that? I'm trying to remember the bosses. There's like the octopus guy, I think. I don't know. It's the weird one. The first one's where you gotta dodge the patterns. if I have enough time for this dungeon to get all my thoughts in about these dungeons. Second one's the like robot splits up as attacks. That one's fine. If I could get uptime, I'm cool with it. The last boss was the robot at the sunken water place. See, like a lot of these bosses are just like, they're not like actual threats in the storyline. They're just like, oh, here's a mob. It's not like a Alamigo where you have Xenos and it's like a major plot beat. At least even on like whatchamacallit? Stormblood. Not Stormblood. Shadowbringer's final dungeon is like, oh, here's the big threat that took down the Asians, you know? These are like the things they were going through. So it is like sort of story beat, not just like monster and robot. This is gonna turn into like me just shitting on the last Dawn Troll dungeon. Same with a Endwalker. It's like, oh, here's like what got Medion depressed. Ah, crap! There goes my life search. What's 7.1 dungeon? But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I like the atmosphere. I like seeing Alexandria before all this, but it's just like none of the bosses have any story relevance. They're just kind of mobs and robots defending it. 7.1. Oh no, we got 2 of the 7.0 dungeons. The Haunted Amusement Park, man, that first boss. It is... Oh fuck, I should have done that like a minute, 10 seconds ago, but too busy yapping. Yeah, that boss was AIDS. I hated it. But it's a fun dungeon. I like the vibes. It's just no downtime. I don't like putting in the effort to memorize the cups, but it's a cool. I'd probably put it above Alexandria, just for the vibes alone. The boss is being cool looking. Just using the Hades model at the end. Second boss was the T1. I hated to keep track of it. I just follow people at some point. But yeah, it's a cool enough boss. Wait, I need all these packs before all the fucking devilment goes away, because I was an idiot. Final boss of I forget what it's called. The haunted one was pretty cool. It was just easily the easiest one in that dungeon, but I'm not complaining. Cool vibes. It's kind of like one of those dungeons I want to see, like, not while following people. Like, take my sweet time. I forget what the last one's called. It was like the little desert area, then you go into the ruins. I think that might be my favorite one of the base ones. It's fast. Part of the reason felt like it was the one that takes the least amount of time. The bosses weren't really anything to write home about. They were pretty simple, but they're funny looking. You got a little chimney bomb as the second one, and the bulky, whatchamacallit, Sabatender. So I'm looking. Then we get the Serpent of Ronka, which it was cool. It added a little lore of split worlds. It was also fun doing a little maze puzzle, seeing people die, you know. Yes, definitely the one on top right now. 7.1 was I think that's a research station. I like the vibes, very Resident Evil. The bosses, the first one was forgettable. Like it's like I said, it's just like a mob. It doesn't really have anything to do with the place. Guess I might be judging the other dungeons easier because they don't have really a story. I guess the one with the Serpent of Ronka has some, but like no main story to tie in. But those breaks. So 7.1 had the weird beast, True Rocks. That was forgettable. And you get to the actual dungeon, the doctor guy that made you do the maze. I hated that. I died once in the pub. I'm like, man, I look like a scrub with my ultimate weapon dying to this confusion mechanic. I forget if it was just me messing up the directions, underestimating the damage from the dot, or just me being too slow. But yeah, that was lame. Hated that dungeon from then on. But it's fun doing like the first 2 times, but then it was kind of annoying doing it every other time. The last boss was really cool though, the giant Teralbidraw, whatever it's called, the bunny. That was great. I like the fight. I like the dodges. It's nice seeing some more Teralbidraws. Second boss did have like some relevance. I think he was like one of the scientists in the area. So yeah, probably maybe second favorite, maybe third if I'm being salty about the maze too much. I'm forgetting 7.2, which I really am forgetting 7.2, aren't I? What happened? Right now we got 7.4 and 7.3 available. This is 7.4. I can't remember it, man. I have to wait until after I finish this to rank 7.2. We'll put 7.2 on the back burner. 7. Let's do this one now that we're here. It's I don't know. The Double Pass boss is something there. Just kind of like mobs, you know. I like the town area, but that's like about it. Trying to think where I put this. Honestly, probably around the same tier as the research station. Doesn't have anything that makes me hate it as much as the the maze, but it also doesn't really have anything that makes me like it. It's one of those, like I said, dungeons where the bosses don't really have any relevance to the plot. Just a bunch of wild animals, you know. Last dungeon, maybe might be my favorite. Maybe second. I think I like. Be nice to have these all on the list, make it easier. Nice picture. And you gave me dance partner. Oh, minion, minion. I did not see that. I did not get that. Alright. See what dungeon I forgot. Underkeep. I liked it well enough. Maybe above. I forgot the bosses though. Let's see. Another dungeon with boring, like bosses don't need to do anything. To the lore. Kind of nice to fight, but yeah, very simple. I like the aesthetics of the dungeon, but like the bosses really didn't do anything, and I guess it's very forgettable. Meso Terminal, and might be my favorite. I really like how we're going through the dungeon and we're seeing more of Alexandria, which is part of the thing I did like about the Alexandria dungeon. And we got to see like the last boss is kind of a nothing lore-wise boss, but like the other two were like parts of Alexandria history, so that's pretty fun. And the second boss is pretty fun with the separation mechanic. So that might be at the top. Followed by Tender Valley. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Alexandria, Deadwalk. No, Alexandria and Mistwick are about the same. Field Station, the Deadwalk. No, Deadwalk then Field Station. But the best dungeon I think was this one. Cool music. At the start, and it was cool just like going through the. They did the same art. Nah, this guy's embarrassed now. He failed art. The reveal of like all the tech at the end was cool. Alright, let's finish up Valentione's Day. I think we're done. I'm just kind of seeing what NPCs I notice. The goldsmith lady. Yes. Remember the positive thinking. He's so dapper. There's a normal NPC. Should take a slice for which one? Is this the girl from... Oh no, I think this is the girl from This guy's Valentione's event. Maybe? I thought she was a white mage girl that's killing herself. That could have been some more people. You with another. Do I know this guy? I feel like I know this guy. Yeah, there's probably another NPC from the cake like this. Oh, it's his daughter. Forgot about that. Okay, this is what everyone in World. See to procuring some vacant equipment. Vacant equipment? Just take one of these. I got a lot. Who's this? Player? Yep. Any other NPCs that are familiar? Doesn't look like it. So I think that's it. What's that weapon? This is a relic weapon, I think. Yep. There's these more. Cry. Wipe your tears, you needn't. Damn, what's his face? Magni? Magni. No room for Magni. We love the Yuri here. We can go see him before we head off. Word, I can't remember what it was. Dontrone, which should be mine because I am the whatever it was called, Khan. Look at this loser. They didn't invite you to the Valentione's event. Look at him. Couldn't be me. This is a level 50 weapon, my guy. You're in level 70 content. What are you doing? Your Nama candidates are making love with each other. That's enough. Bullying. Command them all. We secret Lex. Your journey is it. True, you travel to the moon. Yep. Such great feats are only spoken of legend. From the celestial orb created by the Dust Mother herself fills me with envy and awe, but mostly envy. Tell me where did my guy. It's not looking good for this guy's Valentine's Day. And not good for the stream because it's over. That's pretty much it. Be streaming regular raid days, re-clears on Tuesday, then back to P12 Prague. I was gonna say Pog. It is looking like we might clear next week, as long as we don't fuck up Ideally Dream too much, but if that happens, it will probably be us trying to get re-clears and my streams down to just Tuesdays. See how many menus I could open. Nah, this sounds like a pain. Yeah, re-clears to just Tuesdays, and that happens, probably gonna buy Dark Souls 1 to 3 since they're on sale right now. Probably go through them. I've played through 1, beaten that a lot. Never touched 2. And I got like 70% through 3 and then stuff happened and I stopped playing it. But yeah, I'll probably do something different than I usually do Dark Souls since I played it actually a lot. Maybe a strength build. I usually go Dex int. I'll probably do strength, but still use pyromancy because it's fun too. I just like being able to have the options, you know. Other than that, for streaming, maybe open some boxes of the new Hololive TCG. Set 4 comes out next Friday, and probably get some of that. And as long as the homies don't want me to open it then and there, see what I get, I'll probably stream that. Nothing I really want to build in that set because it's mostly watch the EN girls, and that set doesn't have any of the leader cards of any of the EN girls. But we'll see what I get. Maybe I'll build whatever leader for whatever leader I get. Mostly looking to try to get the Shiori cards, even though she doesn't have like a full deck. Yeah, that'll be some of the stream. But probably just keep it to this until we could get the re-clears down. So the Dark Souls will probably start once we got in the re-clears down to just Tuesdays. And yeah, honestly, probably once we get all kitted out on re-clears, I'm probably not gonna be streaming too much 14. I'm trying to think of what I can do content-wise for the game. We will probably be doing the ultimate. I didn't even know this was here. But that's still a little bit away. I really don't need to stream my daily experts. Maybe if I'm just like chilling doing a Cold Crescent, grinding the classes. I don't know if those are the new ones are out. Maybe I'll do that. Nothing left really for the expansion. Just get the relic weapon up, wait for ultimate, wait for the new. Probably won't stream story for 7.5. It's kind of something I like to do at my own pace. And there's not much left for Dawn Trail. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the crafter relics. Kind of burnt out on the zone. Maybe fishing. Honestly, if I could actually get some people to watch the stream and chat, maybe I'll do that while fishing. But I don't know. There's just not much left for the expansion. Done the raids, except for the possible ultimate, and the story is pretty much done. Just kind of done everything in this game already, you know? Or anything I kind of care to do. Could always work on more glams and stuff, but I kind of just enjoy the classes I play right now. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for the stream. Hopefully anybody that's watching this in the future enjoyed it and had a happy Valentine's. Back on Tuesday for more raids. Later.